Like, you ever come up with a name for your sword?
Yeah. It's the Caucasian Slayer.
The Caucasian. Oh, okay.
Mm.
What does it do?
It kills whites.
What about White Walker?
No, just whites.
Oh. Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
We ain't never left them alone.
Never have.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
We back every week in your home.
And your phone.
Oh my goodness, man. Here we go. Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Man, we just can't leave them alone.
We can't do it.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Them thrones.
Bro, you better believe we back in your home.
And your phones.
Tonight.
For 3 more weeks.
Oh, my.
Ooh, Lord.
God, man, I'm be stuck.
Yeah. I'm Michael Harriet.
And this is why we work hard to keep the lights on, keep our family happy, to keep good cable, to have HBO for a night like this. Good God Almighty. God.
I'm telling you, son. I caught the Holy Ghost a little bit, man.
I called it a lot of bit.
Yeah, man.
I praise dance.
Yeah.
First time in my life, man. Like, I went full Easter, Mother's Day, Christmas, all the church Sundays that the family comes.
Now I finally know what it feels like to have the Holy Ghost.
I now know, man. I see why people was like running and they put holy water on you.
It was almost too much, man.
Almost.
It was so much, man.
It was.
I wasn't even nervous until it started.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you've been nervous all week.
Man, I dreamed about it. That's too. I'm too deep into the story. I dreamed that I caught the Night King slipping, and I shanked him with like a Valyrian butter knife.
Yeah. All my forks Valyrian now, just in case.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I made sure it was uncomfortable when I jabbed it in that thing.
Oh man, let's just
just
go into it.
Arya, man.
And we just can't like start at the beginning because we're gonna have to acknowledge the greatest piece of television history, the greatest athletic feat in the history of television.
Not today.
Not today, bro.
What do we say to them? Not the motherfucking
Not today, bro. Not
golly, man.
Hallelujah.
Arya came from the free throw line.
For the free throw line, bro.
With the windmill, switch hands, shank to the stomach. Reverse shank. Layup, Vince Carter.
Yeah.
Dominique.
She would
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I would have given that a 10 in the dunk contest, bro.
She went full cock back. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, that was... And she came out of nowhere. You didn't have any idea.
Bro, where she came from?
I just started screaming, how do you kill the Night King? How do you kill the Night King? Bruh. I know my neighbors heard me.
Bruh, I know fans. I know Arya heard us.
The police probably gonna be in a minute, man. We probably need to go ahead and get into the show.
Bro, like how do we be normal after this?
I don't know, man.
Like how do you go and have like a regular day at work?
I really feel like tomorrow should have been a day off.
We need a day, bro. Hey, I hope y'all got y'all PTO saved up. This is a PTO day. Be out, bro. Be at the crib, man. Our hearts. That's what 10 years, 8 seasons, 10 years, man.
And Arya killed the Night King.
Man.
Arya killed the Night King.
Man, you can't say that enough. Look at I'm looking at him on my shirt.
And brand new, man.
Brand new.
All that shit. She had needle. She had the little shit that Gendry made. But Bran was like, nah, you probably gonna need this, bro.
You gonna need
this.
Fam,
Take this.
Think about how dope this is, man. The same thing that was meant to take Bran life saved it. That's the dagger from season 1.
Yeah.
It took Littlefinger up out of here.
It went full circle, man. Brand new the whole time.
Right.
That, man, it's so much That's why Bran had to keep that knife. That's why Littlefinger had to live. Littlefinger had to try to kill Bran, just so Bran could get the knife.
Everything
to give it to Arya to kill the Night King.
Everything led us to that moment.
Chaos is a ladder, man.
Chaos is, man, goddamn. Bro, Ned and Catelyn would have been so proud.
I'm telling you.
I was sitting there about to cry about this shit.
Yeah.
Goddamn. They was down
Actually,
in the crib.
they did see her. They did see a little bit of it.
They were down there trying to kill Sansa.
Well, not Caitlyn. Caitlyn ain't down there.
Caitlyn is down there, ain't it?
I don't think so. In the book, she ain't down there. I don't think she down there. Cause I don't
Wait,
think
why you been reading?
Nah, somebody told me.
Right.
I be on the internet, man. But yeah, I don't think she down there.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, she Lady Stoneheart in the book, but so I hear.
Yeah.
But on the show, man, I think she
Anyway,
she was the first one to pop out.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
hey, everybody, y'all ready to die? Women and children first. Line up. All the stocks are here.
But when it first started, man, first of all,
God.
it didn't seem like everybody had a high enough sense of urgency. Like why you gotta wait to damn dip your arrows, light your arrows, man.
Yeah.
Like they should have been, or to get to the wall. Like the people inside of Winterfell should have been. What the fuck they was?
Like, you know what I was upset about? Wait, I don't want to get too upset yet. But I do gotta say this. They showed us a trap door last episode. Hey, I ain't seen nobody fall through the trap door.
Yeah, the trap door was supposed to be if they came on the moat, but
they ain't come through there. Man, bro. God. That was so dope, man. Yeah, wasn't nobody ready.
Yeah, man. They should have been lighting up those the White Walkers way before they got to Winterfell. They just sitting there waiting for her. And then Dany gonna run off with her dragon and start early.
Golly, man. Yeah, they took off from the Westeros Air Force Base. And man, bro, they was up in that air, that dog fight.
Yeah.
I was yelling Foxtrot.
Well, they didn't have
Foxtrot too.
They didn't have no headlights, man.
Bogey on your 6, nigga.
Hey, they needed a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Dragon, man.
They did.
Cause it was real. It was real.
He made this shit clouded up,
Yeah.
motherfucker, man. Golly.
They really need a Rudolph the Red-Nosed.
She needed like flares and shit. Like the dragon needed to pool or something.
Run into each other, man. But you know, Johnny.
Yeah, then they smacked into each other.
He ain't got a lot of practice driving.
You say he ain't got his license.
He ain't got his dragon license.
He ain't got his dragon pilot license yet.
Yeah, I think he still got his dragon learner's permit.
Yeah, I don't even know if he got that, man. They how you smack into each other in midair? I thought it was the Night King.
I mean, it seemed like the dragons would know.
Man.
Even if you don't know. Because they ain't got no rings or no shit on them.
Oh, man. Golly, that shit was so off the chain, man. Hey, R.I.P. to the Dothraki.
Oh, man.
They was the first to go, man.
But it was dope when they had their swords lit up.
It was, man.
Tell them to put up their swords.
It was sad as shit to see all of it go out. What was that hit them, man?
I don't know.
God.
They just ran into all of those.
He just hit the knight. He got beat up by the knight.
Maybe he just blew out them damn swords, man.
Golly, man. I'm talking about, like, this was so much.
I was bad about that Dothraki, man.
I was too. Well,
but you knew that's why the Dothraki was there. Because the Dothraki ain't gonna wait and follow nobody's command. They just gonna run up to you and fight and swing them curvy swords.
Right. They ain't even.
Their swords ain't even straight, bro. They got a curvy sword.
You gotta hook them up, yeah. That ain't gonna work this time. You gotta go point. You gotta stab. Man. You gotta stab, man. You can't hook. They ain't even swag out this time.
Nah.
Normally they get up on their horse and do the montage.
But before he got on that dragon, John did have a dope new cape coat.
Man, he got that fresh coat. He went to Wilson's Leather for that.
I'm telling you.
Because it's half off.
You know, this that season where you get them half off. We probably got a new one for next episode too, but that cape coat was dope.
It was raw.
Because it was kind of like cocked in the back where you could see the animal's feet on it. That might have been real dire work, y'all.
Yeah, that was like at least 2.
Yeah.
That was like he took Grey Wind, Grey Wind and Lady.
That was Corinthian direwolf. That was Valerian direwolf, bro.
He had the fresh goose down joint.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
That was a bomber cape coat.
Yeah, only thing he was missing was the Tim's and an NY accent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Man, he got, golly, when Daenerys too arrogant, man.
Man, she
thought she had that nigga dead to rights.
Yeah.
Drakari'd him, and my boy was like,
but she gonna Dracarys him, and then she just gonna stand there and
stay
watch.
there.
Nigga, you don't know who this nigga is?
Yeah, he the motherfucking Night King for a reason. He was crowned that shit.
Bro.
That mean he hung out in all the clubs.
Yeah.
He got all the 2-for-1 specials.
Yeah, everybody recognized him.
Everybody know he pull up in the fresh night Lambo.
Yeah, and everybody like, that's the Night King.
That's the Night King, man. He pull up, he own all the clubs.
He don't even gotta wait he don't gotta pay to get in.
No, he ain't gotta pay to get in. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that get in before him, he gonna freeze their ass.
That's right. Everything stopped when the Night King come through. You see how they opened up ranks for him when he was walking up to Bran?
Yeah, that shit was cold.
That shit was dope.
Hey, wait.
He had his whole posse with him.
Yo,
the Night King in the house.
That shit was
you know what I'm saying?
Did you not hear Quiet Storm play?
Mm-hmm.
Mobb Deep, I heard the Quiet Storm coming in. Yo.
And somebody on the internet make that happen.
Hey, yeah. Blend shit, send it to us, man. Oh man, the Night King was swagged out the whole episode. He had his pimp walk.
Yeah.
He stepped out the fire. He knew Jon was behind him, and he still kept walking with the smooth step. I'm talking about the Denzel walk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then turned around and was like, "Oh, you looking for me? Here I go. And meet my folks." God, dog, man. Hey, God damn, this episode was raw.
I'm telling you, man. I mean, it was so many good scenes.
Raw, man.
How about Arya when she had the spear?
The staff.
Man, Arya was going off.
She was two-fisted. Man, she was in the library. Niggas trying to check out books. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't had a library card.
I'm telling you, man. They just roaming around in the library.
You know what I mean? She trying to sneak through.
I'm telling you. They wasn't going to bring them shits back. That's probably
No, they wasn't going to. They can't even read. You reading on a
That's really disrespectful to the White Walkers. I think the White Walkers can read, bro.
I mean, they read on a first grade night level.
still,
you know what I'm saying? Like, they was in the night. They ain't even got no light to read. They was like, damn, they got, what are these, books?
They just roaming around in my And do the White Walkers try to bite you or what? Like,
so I think what they do, they do a lot of stuff. They just want to maim you more so than anything.
Because a lot of them don't have weapons, but they still keep coming. That's why I was so nervous all week, because I realized that in most battles, when you kill most of the people, you win.
Yeah.
But you got to kill all the White Walkers.
You got to kill all.
Like, it's not like you can kill most of them and then they retreat and the battle be over. Nah, you got to kill every one of them.
I mean, it was like a zombie horde, like on the video games, man. Like, just
you got to stab them with dragon glass and they'll turn into charcoal.
And then they barbecue. You know, when they stab, I was gonna say this, man. When Arya killed the Night King and everything turned to ice, like I ain't gonna be able to look at an ice chest no more.
Oh man, that was good crushed ice. He turned to crushed ice.
The good crushed ice.
He turned into that ice from Sonic.
Man, you know the ice you could chew on, like like the good ice, man. Good I was like, damn, I'm thirsty now.
Yeah. That nigga turned into a slushy.
God,
she snow coned that nigga.
She snow coned his ass. 7-Eleven after hours shit.
Oh man, that shit was, my heart's so full, man.
It was.
They give, like, I am not disappointed. HBO, cause I really, like, B, he likes the battle shows. Like the shows with big battles, like the Battle of Hard Home and the Battle of the Bastards. But it's always so confusing because you don't got. This one wasn't, but it's usually so confusing because you don't know like who winning and who losing.
You know,
this one, no, everybody was getting their ass kicked in this one.
Yeah.
But in this one, I felt like in the lead up, I was like, damn, I hope I'm not disappointed.
I knew I wouldn't be disappointed.
But damn, bro, they really did. You outdid yourselves, HBO.
You did, man.
You really outdid yourself.
And you kept it on the low. Oh, girl was
how did nobody leak that? I mean, even watching the episode, you had no idea until just that moment when she just came out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
I'm telling you, man.
Out of nowhere. Golly, man. I mean, Arya. I mean, even when
she snuck up on them like white women in the voting booth on voting day in 2016. At least 53% of y'all.
No, she snuck up on you like how white women be in the grocery store.
Oh yeah,
like, you don't even know they behind you,
and they just
be
standing there
because they trying to get to the potatoes.
Yeah.
And you trying to decide which ketchup you want. You know. It was great, man. I mean, even when the Hound bitched up, and then like the few moments of dialogue, like Eyeball was like, "Look, you over here bitched up, and look at Arya. She's about damn near about to kill herself, and your ass over here in the closet. Get your ass out the closet."
But as soon as she saw Arya, that's what got him.
That's what got him, man. I thought he was gonna die, but he stayed alive, which was good. Which means that we might get that one scene that we've been looking for.
Everybody made up. The Red Witch came through.
Where did she come from?
Huh?
Cause she came from.
You ever notice her horse and her walk always be slow, man. She's slow. She be walking and moving slow as hell.
She walked so goddamn slow
to like that shit.
Like she thought she was on the catwalk.
But you know, man, you gotta walk like when you got the Holy Ghost, because she lit that with Holy Ghost fire. That's what it is. She lit that with the blood of Jesus.
She did, man.
She played the blood on them sticks.
Damn. Hey, shots out.
She put her hands on them.
Man.
And she started praying. She tarried
She
on
did
them.
one of them old, right.
She did like Benny Hinn, though.
Man, she did one of them old Baptist devotional prayer meeting.
Like
altar call, bruh.
Yeah, she did
an
an altar
full
call.
Altar call on that
Lord,
one,
I know you hear us now in our hour of need. All we ask you for is some fire, Lord.
Golly. She came and I mean, she was just swagged out.
Yeah.
And then she
came in. She had the Cape hoodies. She would always wear the red Cape hoodies.
Yeah. Now, her shit was it was a little lesser. It was more like a department store.
Yeah. She get
like
that from Belk's.
Yeah, like Lord and Taylor or something. You know what I mean?
Like
and she pulled that up with the. She probably found that on clearance.
Yeah.
Cause she didn't really need it, cause the fire was in her
and
in her little choker,
and
then it extinguished, and she just.
Why does when she turned into the old lady every time she got to get naked, man?
I don't know. I mean, but old people get naked like
but,
that. Maybe she was getting ready for a bath. Something.
And then why she she don't be wearing nothing under that Cape hood?
Nah, cause she hot. Like she just like
she got fire.
Yeah, she got the Lord of Light in.
The Holy Ghost.
Man, like real talk, I would go to the Lord of Light service.
Yeah.
Like if
for
Lord
real.
If Lord of Light had a revival.
Yeah, if the Lord of Light had a revival, I'll go this week.
Yeah, definitely this week.
This week.
Man, we got to pay your tithes. This one, man. I don't know about the old guys in the new and all them folks.
The seven.
Lord of Light showed up, bro.
Lord of Light be on his shit, bro.
Man. I didn't want to cry for Theon. But it was sad.
The only way for Theon to redeem all of the shit he's done, all of his cowardice, is to have died in the service of protecting the most important part of the thing. But man, so I knew he was gonna die. I was prepared for him.
Yeah.
Like, and plus, of all the people who you wanted to live, somebody had to die in this episode, right? So I'm cool with Mormont and Theon.
We gotta talk about Lyanna.
Oh, man.
She died, man.
Oh, man.
And then came back as the White Walker. We predicted that one last week.
Yeah, man.
Man.
But she killed a giant, man.
She did kill
the littlest person. Killed a giant. That's what I'm saying. You gotta have heart. That was
that was some David Goliath shit. That was a nice little moment.
Yeah, that was a nice moment.
And But I thought she was gonna survive. I don't know why, but man, when she came crashing back down, I knew them ribs was gone.
Yeah, bro.
I knew them ribs, all that internal shit was gone. She ain't even hit puberty yet.
He probably could have.
Man, he had her by the little neck. She stabbed him in the eye.
Stabbed him in the eye, the good eye.
Yeah, the good eye, man, because he didn't have his contacts in on the other one.
So
and,
yeah, but again,
she
man,
gone. Yeah,
like you want to see her in battles. Her purpose on the show was to be the little girl with the big heart.
Yeah,
and she was the little girl with the big heart, not big like if she would have taken the same classes and had the same professors that Arya had.
She would have been able to kill
Sergio Forelli. Yeah. She would have taken his class, and she would have taken the faceless men class. Yeah. She probably would have been the same kind of heart person that Arya was, but Arya.
Yeah, she.
But she gotta lead her people, man.
Should have took her ass to the crib. That's what she should have done.
Nah, man, she did. Because if that giant would have lived, man, he was wrecking shop.
Yeah,
he was kicking.
Man, he was bitch slapping. He was like, "Get the fuck out of here! I'm dead and alive."
All this bullshit y'all got down here.
He did the A-Town stomp. He took it back to the early 2000s.
Yeah, he did. He Little John the motherfucker. He Little John all the fighters.
Golly, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy, what an episode, man. What an episode.
Oh, man.
Who else did we see die, man? Ed from the Wall died, and then he came back briefly as a White Walker.
They had about 44 shots of Samuel Tarly. While somebody
why they do Sam like that?
All he did, like they was like, okay, because like they don't film that shit in sequence, so they was like, okay, in this scene you gonna be laying like this,
right?
Your lip gonna be trembling, and then in the next scene you gonna be laying like this, or your lip gonna be trembling.
Man, he was tired, like he stabbed him in the dick like this. He got his arm around him.
And why was he even out there, bro? First of all, he the only person with the good recipes.
Right.
He should have had his ass in the crypt too.
Yeah,
he
man.
out there whimpering and shit. Niggas dying trying to save Samuel.
He
ain't got no Valerian steel sword because he gave that shit.
Right, he gave it away.
He
was stabbing them with their own weapons and shit. Like
this nigga was just in the way.
They still squirming.
There's a lot of motherfuckers could have lived if Samuel Tarly would have been in the crypt.
He would. Man.
I mean, it was always a scene where the motherfucker was over him like this, about to stab him in the face.
Just about to stab. Everybody else saved him.
And somebody saved him, and then the person who saved him got killed.
Out. Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, Samuel Tarly need to stay his ass in the crib. Stay whipping up some good aloe vera, damn grayscale lotion.
We're gonna need all the lotion.
You know what I'm saying? He don't need to be out here trying to swing no sword with the real G's, man.
Right, man. It was some Trill OGs out there.
Yeah, Lady Mormont would have kicked his ass.
He would. Yeah. Wow, man. What else? It was so much.
So much, man.
Wait, who else died, man? We gotta do the R.I.P.
Oh, Barrick.
Barrick died. He went out like a G.
Yeah.
He died a couple times because.
Yeah, they kept stabbing him.
Yeah, they had him strung up on the cross.
Yeah. Him and Mormont took a lot of stab wounds, bro.
Yeah. I don't know how many stab. Like back in Westeros, you could take a lot of stabs.
You could take a lot of stabs.
Yeah. He died. Man.
Who else?
The dragon.
The little girl with the scar on her face.
She got murked out?
Yeah, man.
In
the crypt, yeah.
She got murked out?
Man. They got her.
They did?
They got her.
She didn't even get that
no
lotion.
They did. Samuel Tarly could have killed that shit. He out there bullshit and let the motherfucker. He probably could have protected her. Got that little scab on her face cleared up, man.
Hey, you saw Lil Sam? He walking now. He looked like he was ready to do a little Easter speech down there. Like,
yeah, man.
How you got to be 7 years old that quick?
But at least Tyrion, he hid out. He getting drunk.
Man, he drunk all the liquor.
Yeah.
Tyrion had all the liquor going. That was a sweet little scene with him and Sansa.
Yeah, where she kissed him.
Sansa was trying to warg her, trying to say, come on, I know I got a power.
I ain't got no power.
I know I got some.
Power is hiding. What's your power, Sansa? The duck.
This small shit ain't gonna work right now, man.
Getting the fuck out. That's my power.
Hide behind the tool, don't make no noise. Yeah. I ain't squirming nothing. You know?
Hey, what you want me to do, Arya? Take this and just stab motherfuckers if they come.
What do I do with it?
Like,
stab a motherfucker.
You don't know what to do with no Sam knife. Get your ass in the tomb.
God damn, man. Tales from the Crypt was going down, man.
Hey, you know, did they kill our homeboy, the Giant's milk drinker?
Nah, Tormund was still alive.
Tormund was still alive, man.
Somehow, he was still at the top stomping on G's as they was coming up.
The Giant's milk, man.
The Giant's milk held
it's got, like, that's what, actually, you know, Giant's milk is in Red Bull. A little bit.
I heard Hennessy is in it, too.
Yeah, Hennessy.
Yeah.
Hennessy and Red Bull. Hennessy and Giant's milk.
I think a little hypnotic.
A little hypnotic.
You can take it old school. Man. So he's still alive.
Jamie's still alive.
Jamie alive with the one hand. We don't know how. Unless he was pimp slapped. We didn't get a pimp slap.
Yeah, I wonder if his hand Valerian still.
I think it is.
He should have got some. Hey, man, did you see the Night King?
Night King got his nails done.
Oh, man. He was
nails
clean.
done.
He came there clean. That's probably why he late. He was probably getting that shape up. Got his nails done. His suit of armor was tight, man. It was
iron. He had the fresh iron.
He had that shit fresh.
Man. He had got it out the night cleaner.
Yeah, he had got the night cleaner.
And man, he got golly, man. Then he had his
homeboy. What was his homeboys the rest of the time? Like,
so the homeboys was just kind of chilling.
Cause he came there on the dragon. What did his homeboys come there on?
Well, you know, they was on the horses.
Yeah.
And like
they stepped up first.
Yeah. And then they like just kind of walked up.
Yeah.
And
cause they paid their way. They had to pay to get in the club.
They had to pay to get.
Yeah.
And now it was like, bro, man, can we walk in with you?
And so
can we walk in with the night?
After he told the dead to go put out their fire, to lay on the fire and put it out and attack the walls, then they probably met up with him. In the parking lot.
Yeah. And then like, all right, let's all walk in together on the same foot.
Yeah.
And then man, it was so great.
So they walked up to Bran at VIP. Cause you know Bran was in VIP.
He was, man.
He was in VIP.
They gave him did it look like he had a new wheelchair?
Yeah. That shit was Valerian wheelchair. It was a Valerian wheelchair.
Yeah, I feel like he got some rims on it.
It was lightweight.
Yeah.
You know, there was ones you could fold up and put in the back of the dragon.
Right. And then he had his seatbelt on.
Man.
Yeah. And when he told him,
I'll be right back.
Nah, he said, I'm going to go now.
That motherfucker was high. He said, I'm going to go now. And then, so he turned into 1,000 ravens.
And that was so.
Bran still has a better. It's got to be something more that Bran's gonna do. Cause
I think so too.
Yeah, because if that's Bran's whole purpose, man, he kind of lame now.
Nah, he still got it.
He didn't really help them.
He was the Google.
He was the decoy.
He the information of the whole world.
Man, that motherfucker.
He downloaded the whole internet.
Man.
He downloaded the Thanos shit. He know how Endgame was going to end.
But he don't use that shit. He always just looking at porn, man. I believe Brad just be warging at porn, man.
That's what it sounds.
He probably watched Arya, man.
He probably did.
Yeah.
Because he saw Sansa get raped.
Yeah.
And
he knew about Sansa, so he be watching Arya.
Yeah. I think he was, I think he got a role to play, but I think he could have like turned into something else.
Yeah.
Instead of turning into the Raven.
He should have walked into the one of those dragons or something.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna do that, or like I don't know what else could he have walked into.
He was probably just streaming the battle, man.
He was probably like.
He probably had the ESPN do on the college national championship for college. They had like 4 or 5 channels where you can watch like the quarterback view, the overhead view, or you can hear it. He probably be listening to it at ESPN Espanol.
Not what I think he was doing. You know how they always say this is a test of the national broadcast system. he was sending signals
Yeah.
out to everybody, like beep, like making that loud ass sound.
So what's next, man? Like, really, if they would have ended this, if this was the last episode, I would have been happy. I want to see more, but then they still got Cersei to deal with.
They still got Cersei. Cersei full of shit, man. Like,
and they don't have no army. And they don't have no Dothraki. They got a couple of. Oh, my boy Grey Worm's still alive.
Grey Worm made it.
Yeah,
but it's just him. It was like he was crying. He didn't want to close the gate on his homeboys like that.
Yeah, come on, y'all.
Yeah, but he was like, man, fuck this. I gotta get to the summer out, bro. I gotta get the North, man.
Yeah, like it'd be like when you know, like when you trying to get to the club and it's free before 11. That your homeboys don't be.
That was they ain't ready. Like, bro, it's 11. It's 10:59.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Like, fuck, I gotta go on in.
But he's still alive, man. He's still alive.
He did make it, man. Woo. Hopefully he make it through. If he made it through this, so I mean, real talk, he was the only thing I was really caring about, like staying alive.
I really was.
Bran.
Yeah.
It was dope.
And Arya. I was really worried about Arya when she was in the library. The library. I'm sorry. Library.
Yeah, they was in the library. Bury. Because they was really come for that bit. It reminded me of that scene on Jurassic Park when the raptors was coming after them in the kitchen. Like, but it was way more intense.
But if Arya were to kill the Night King, we what was Jon about to do to the dragon? He was about to fight the dragon?
Yeah.
I don't know the fuck.
I'm here. And I'm gonna...
Like, what the fuck you about to do to the dragon, bro? Better sit your ass down.
Fam, he was about to like call on the power of Grayskull.
I don't know, but maybe they was about to show us that that Jon can't be burned.
I thought that too. I really did think that too. But nah.
But he better be careful, man, because you know the Red Witch gone, the Darian gone, so nobody's dead. Nobody bring him back alive, man. To plead the blood on him.
Yeah. You know, another thing is, I gotta call this out. The dragon was blowing fire. Mm-hmm. So why he ain't kill nobody?
Oh, you mean
why he ain't kill the White Walkers with the blue fire?
Yeah, that's what I
still don't get that part.
Yeah,
I was kind of disappointed there.
Maybe they're immune to blue fire.
Maybe so. Mm-hmm. Maybe so.
But blue fire is supposed to be the hottest.
The hottest fire. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then, so I guess we lost the other dragon.
Yeah,
so we just down the dragon.
Cause what's Rhaegar? He just
Marion.
Yeah.
Marion.
Yeah,
Marion got fucked up.
Yeah, he just crashed. He really didn't nobody killed him or anything.
Yeah, well now remember they was fighting and
they were just tearing pieces.
Yo, man, that shit was cool.
That shit was not cool, man.
That shit was raw as fuck the way they was filming it. They was like at Mach 2 pulling skin off and shit.
Can you eat that dragon meat?
Why would you want to eat dragon?
I mean, if you're gonna be hungry, I mean, you can have a barbecue. That's a good barbecue.
I mean, if it don't smell.
Like we eat. Do you eat when we go to Jubilee Joe's? Do you eat the alligators?
I do.
It's a reptile.
It is reptile. It might taste like chicken. Yeah. It might taste like it, but it depends on if it get freezer burned because it was real cold.
But it's preserved in the ice right out there.
Yeah, but it might get too cold but it might warm up now because the Night King died. Yeah. So,
but they still got a lot of crushed ice from all the.
Yeah, they can preserve it. They can preserve it. Yeah. It was dope. Shout out to the music. Yeah. The music was fire.
Every detail of the episode was good.
Everything.
They built up suspense.
Man, my heart couldn't take this. Yeah. This was too much, man. I need a Nexium, like some kind of blood pressure shit. Yeah. They need a Lucinepril.
Yeah. If you didn't have to duke it before this episode, then you really not a Game of Thrones fan.
And you know what?
You should have had the bubble guts.
This is the shit.
All real Game of Thrones fans had bubble guts since early this morning, maybe noon.
Man, I had it since motherfucking first episode.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I was watching shit on TV I don't really watch just to try to pass the time. These niggas caught me here watching a kids movie with a girl turned light skin halfway through the movie.
That was so funny, man. We was looking at the time man, it's really about to be 8 o'clock.
This nigga showed up at the door to the studio
Mike
at
ain't
like
let me
7:59. Like, nigga, where are you? I'm not going to wait for this episode. You better get your ass here. This nigga show up at 7:59. We're on Central Time.
With 56 seconds left. I couldn't take it, man. Golly, man. Oh, man. And then, I mean, just everything was just brilliant, man.
Yeah.
Everything was spectacular. Everything was sensational. Everything was beautiful.
The special effects, man. You really felt like you couldn't see when they were on the dragon, man.
Oh, man. The Night King made that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, get brother.
Hey, man. Do you think the Night King is really Santa Claus, too?
Nah, he's like an evil elf that didn't get PTO time for Christmas.
Okay.
And then he's just like, man, fuck it, I'm about to murk everybody because I ain't get time.
But yeah, every detail in the episode, man, I don't see any flaws, man. But now we gotta look forward.
Now we gotta look forward, man.
So now, all the Dothraki are dead.
Danny got one dragon.
She got a couple of Unsullied left. So what the fuck they need her to be the queen for? Like, she ain't got no dragons, no Dothraki, and no Unsullied. Jon might as well be the king because she's not serving any purpose.
Yeah, I ain't ready to talk about next episode. This is too much, man. But you're right though, cause it don't look well.
Yeah.
It don't bode well.
Yeah, because
I wish
Cersei got all of
the gold company,
right?
And then she got Euron and Cersei cannot be rawer than the Night King.
Nah.
They can't do it.
The Night King depleted everybody, man.
He did. It's almost like now they need the Night King.
Yeah.
Like, fam, we need your army, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. You do this one time. Can you do this one time? Hey, before you kill him, all right, can he do this?
Yeah. Can we make a little snowman or something? Kind of.
Do this. Hey, you got a special one of these? Just raise the good people. But yeah, man, because she's got a horde of people, man. But the only thing that might save us is if that dragon didn't die. The one that Jon was on, because it crashed, man. It was getting shit torn out of it, but
man, it crashed hard, man.
Maybe Samuel Tarly can bring it back to life with some salve, man.
Do we have that?
Yeah, and I really feel like they maybe can get those people. You remember there's an island where everybody got grayscale?
Oh, back in Valyria, old Valyria.
Nah, I don't know where it is, but
Doom
maybe they can go talk to them people, man, because they basically like the Thing in the Fantastic Four. Remember they touch you and you get grayscale.
Yeah, but it's like. I mean, that's a whole other army of the dead, almost.
Yeah,
you know
but they regular people. They just got grayscale.
Nah, like it fucked their mind up too. Yeah, like they have gray minds too. Like they can't think past the ash.
Yeah, yeah, ash will fuck your mind up,
man. Man. Brienne lived.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna be gone for a second. Podrick lived.
Man, I feel so sorry that Sir Friendzone died without ever like she should have at least like rub it.
I thought she was gonna lift up her dress. Like, I can't let you die. Let me let you at least see the monkey, man. Yes. You could have had. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
And then she gonna cry like she wanted to give him some. Like, man.
Hey, you know what I thought about? This whole episode, all this danger, Varys never take his hands out of his pockets. What is he doing?
I don't know, man.
What is he doing in his pockets? Is he playing with himself?
Well,
he don't have nothing to play with.
He ain't got nothing.
And he didn't like. I'm like, bro, you in like imminent danger close, and you got your hands in your pocket.
Man, I just want to give one more shout out to Arya, man. I love her.
Golly.
Yeah.
Arya.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like. So it's May now. It's almost May now. June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. In February, March of 2020, it's going to be a bunch of baby girls named Arya.
Oh, yeah, man. We got Arya means something, man.
Yeah.
Like, she she just brought all her teachings, like everything just kind of culminated to that point.
But she still got a lot, because I still feel like she hadn't used her shape-shifting abilities to...
Oh yeah, she didn't use her face and she didn't use the dog. Not Mary.
Yeah.
I thought we was going to see her
Yeah,
dog.
did Ghost die?
Nah, so I think...
So Ghost ran up there with the
Dothraki. But he was next to Sir Friendzone. And Sir Friendzone was still alive.
Yeah.
But then I saw down in the crypt, I think I saw a dog like biting on something. But it could have been like a ghost. I mean, it could have been a direwolf walker or something. Man. I don't know, man.
I hope
Ghost is Ghost dead, y'all. Like I don't know. I think he might be. They ain't show him again. I'm hoping what I saw.
Or maybe he just ran all the way past the army of the dead and hooked up with Arya.
Let's hope that.
Yeah.
Let's hope he was like, oh shit, fuck. I can't.
Arya's direwolf out there just chilling with a horde. Like, see,
that's got other direwolves.
That might be their army
to take on.
I mean, if a bunch of direwolves, man, come out of nowhere.
That shit would be wrong, man. But like, I don't know where they would go. I don't know where they would go. Like, so wait, does this mean winter is over?
I don't know, man. Did the Night King bring winter, or just did the Night King wait for winter to attack? That's the thing, because winter comes like every 100 years, and
yeah,
it's not like every year there's a winter. Winter comes every 10 years, every 100 years. So did the Night King wait for this winter, or did he bring this winter?
I think he did both, cause he was. I mean, I think he was winter, cause like they said this winter might last for a generation, and like he was the generation.
I don't know.
So all of that died with him, and so we saw the morning coming. But that don't mean that the winter is over.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, technically, winter was supposed to be in King's Landing too, right?
Yeah, winter's. Yeah, it's supposed to be everywhere now.
So speaking of that, I wonder what we'll see with Daenerys. So talking about Arya, everything kind of like it was so many callbacks to Arya's storyline, to sticking with the pointy end, to what do we say to death, not today, to just her knowing what death looked like. I mean, looking in the eyes, her doing the move at the end.
Yeah.
So all of that, but everybody else has a prophecy. So I'm thinking that the next episode got to be about Daenerys' prophecy. Daenerys saw snow in King's Landing, and she didn't touch. She had a chance to sit on the throne. Remember when she was in the House of the Undead, and she didn't touch it, and she stepped away. So I'm wondering if like what does that mean?
Is she going to give the Jon Snow is she going to acknowledge that Jon Snow is the true king, or is she pregnant? She might be pregnant, man.
Just that quick?
I mean, I don't think they had no rubbers.
I don't think they did either. They ain't have no.
They don't use no. They use lambskin, which is not 100% effective against pregnancy.
Yes, they ain't have no cold condoms.
They use
They ain't have no cold condoms.
They use those Magnum lambskin condoms, dragon skin condoms.
Man, what an episode, man. Golly.
It's just
you knew it was wrong when they just started this shit. Like, they ain't even like give us no previews or saying like, hey, this might be something. Hey man, y'all know what time it is. Let's go. And then,
it was the length of a movie, man.
It was. We literally watched a movie.
Right. Of just fighting, and it was entertaining.
It was entertaining as fuck, man. I mean, everything from the initial run, the Dothraki running out, to the second wave, to them stepping over the fire, to them climbing the wall, to the Night King coming in saying, fuck your castle, and like, burn that shit down. And man, so, another thing, Mike. So So what does this mean for the Night Council and the Night Babies?
You
remember there was like, he took the baby to the Night Council. Like, are they dead too?
I don't know, man.
They gonna, because I'm thinking they gonna have to build this wall back up.
I mean,
or do they need to build a wall back up?
Yeah, why build a wall if they know?
Ain't shit else out there except for this, but you just don't know. You don't know what them motherfuckers was capable of. It was like, what, 12 of them, Knights of the Round Table, in the ice area.
But I think that was the same posse that he met up with.
Nah, because it was like some females too, remember? I don't know, it could have been. That could have been. So that mean ain't shit else in Wow. My God.
They don't need a wall anymore. So they don't need a Night's Watch anymore.
They don't need a Night's Watch, so does that mean everybody just go back home? Because
if you
can build a wall again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Bran can build it.
Well, Bran, he'll be Bran to build it.
Yeah.
So I guess we found out that the Night King was not Bran. Motherfuckers kept saying that shit.
Bran is the Night King.
Yeah,
I could tell by the eyes, man.
Yeah. He had a
and the way he walked, because the Night King walked with a little swag, man. He be pimping.
Yeah, and Bran don't walk. So yeah.
Bran be rolling.
He see me roll.
He be pulling up.
Wow, man.
He be riding dirty, man.
Golly, man. What an episode. What a show. Can we say this is the greatest show ever?
I still want to run as a show. I still got to ride with The Wire. But I love, like, it does. It's not the same thing. It's apples and oranges. You know.
No, it's kind of the same though. It's kind of the same.
No, because I don't think, like, I liked watching The Wire, but I was never really like, ooh, there weren't cliffhangers in The Wire. You know, it's like, ooh, what's gonna happen next week or next season? You know, every season of The Wire was a whole different story, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, it's two different things, man. This is like an action movie, Game of Thrones, a fantasy/action movie. The Wire was like 5 different novels about the hood.
But I think both represent life in a way that every decision affects the other.
Yeah.
And I always think of Game of Thrones as chess, and then I think about The Wire, how D'Angelo used to try to teach him how to play chess. Yeah. But this was chess on another level tonight. Like I was looking at Theon. Theon was like
Theon fought his ass off though.
He did, man, and he was like that one like badass rook that you could do on a chessboard. Yeah. If you raw with it, like you could protect the king, and then here come the queen. That motherfucking queen came through. Oh, God dog, man. Arya, man.
We salute you.
We salute you. R.I.P. to the people we lost tonight. Man, R.I.P. to Ed and the other dragon, Omarion. Yeah. Hope to see you on tour with the rest of the B2 Dragons.
B2 Dragons.
And, man, shouts out to everybody we lost. But, man, Arya, MVP. MV motherfucking P. God dog. Them thrones. We just can't leave them alone.
I mean, you see why we can't do it.
Them thrones. Coming every week in your home.
And your phones.
We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.